Well, hello, and thank you so much for joining me for part four of Marching Towards Your Goals in 2019. Well, today I want to talk to you about the strategies, how to develop a solid plan towards accomplishing those goals. Now, if you look right behind me, you'll see that there's some construction work going on here in this property. Now, if you had been here probably about a year ago, it was just an empty land. But right now, you can see all the construction going on. Everything has been put in place, the roof, the walls. You can see that the retaining wall has been put in place. The ground is being prepared for the grass to be put in and everything. Now, if you were to come back to this same spot, maybe about 3-4 months from now, you will not even believe that all of this have happened. Now, why is this so important for me to help you understand? Because nothing happens by accident. Before this construction began, a plan was put in place to determine what type of building are we looking for. A plan was put in place to determine what are the needs in order for this building to come to fruition. It's also considered what would it take to sustain this building on the long term. Now, why is this so critical, and how does this align with your plans? It's the same thing. It's the same methodology. It's the same strategy. You cannot accomplish any goal without, first of all, sitting down to count the cost, to find out where you are and where you need to get to, which is what we focused on last week. But today we're now talking about the rudiments, the things, the tools, the strategy, the plans, the things that must be in place in order for that ultimate goal that you're looking for to come to fruition. Now, what are the materials that you need to succeed? Who are the people you need to connect with? You know, someone told me a long time ago that nobody becomes a success by isolation, meaning that the people that you meet on your journey and the opportunities that those people help you create is what determines your future. So it is very important for you to sit down, ask yourself, who and what do I need to become a success? You need to become empowered, specifically with regards to the things that you want to do in order for you to become a success. That means you may need to start networking intentionally. You may need to start paying close attention to your circle of relationships. Who are the people that can add value towards any specific goals? Who are the people that you need to become closer with? Who are the people that you need to get a little bit further away from? Who are the people that you need to surround yourself with in order for you to become that successful picture that you envisage? Now, you have to ask yourself, what are the things that need to be in place? Maybe you need to get a company registered. Maybe you need to partner with somebody else. What are the tools? What are the things that you need to put in place in order for you to become a success? You see, no one can become a success by accident. Ask any successful person. Ask anybody who is truly successful. They will let you know that it took time, it took planning, it took a lot of hard work. And it is imperative, it is important for you to sit down. I cannot emphasize that enough. And ask yourself, what do I need? Who do I need? Where do I need to go to? What are the relationships that I need to cultivate? What are the opportunities that I need to pursue? What are the things that I need to pay attention to? All the while keeping your eyes fixed on that ultimate objective that you want to attain. So I want to encourage you to, first of all, sit down, find out where you are, like we talked about last week, based on where you are going to ultimately as your goal, and then begin to ask yourself what is missing. Do a gap analysis and determine the people that you need, the education that is required, the skill set that is needed. You see, I cannot trust a person who does not have the relevant skills to deliver on certain opportunities. You must be prepared in order for certain opportunities to find you. So go through the process of putting everything you need to put in place for you to be a success. Make sure all your T's are crossed, all your I's are dotted, and keep your eyes peeled and wide open by evaluating your circle of influence, paying attention to every movement in your network to ensure that you are positioned, you are prepared, and you are ready to run when the opportunity comes knocking. Next week, I'll tie all of this together, so I hope you will join me on Saturday. Saturday, I believe, is March 30th.